Right. Like I said, the mall has banned him for ever setting foot on the property again. Like I said, is one benefit to the pandemic, right? There's no little kid sitting on Santa's lap this year.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
does that mean? So how are they going to get their gifts if they can't tell Santa what they want?
I think they could stand at the 6 feet apart and just yell at him.
Hey, maybe the post office will
Hey, you
take
old
care of
fuzzy
that.
bastard! Give me a Hot Wheels and a Big Mac. I don't know what kids ask
And
for
a
Christmas
bologna
these days.
sandwich.
Uh,
Um,
there's that
Xbox something,
Xbox
PS
62.
28, Commodore 64, whatever the kids are down with.
I don't even
Because I
know.
heard it's lit in the
Lit AF, right?
lit AF. It's
As
savage.
all, as all. It's savage.
Savage. Yeah,
Kicking
because I
it, baby. Kicking it.
finna
You
finna get
fit,
some new video games.
you fitting to
Finna.
see? Rusty usually says fixing, but I've thought, well, you can't fix it if it ain't wrecking.
Oh, are we gonna do the rectum thing again?
No,
You hear that all the time.
I know. Especially down where you live, right? Because Mississippi, we were all there last weekend. Does it not seem like it was a year ago already? It went by. Does it seem like it was a long time ago?
It does.
It does seem like it was about 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah. It was yeah. Where did the time go?
And you guys left a big hole.
In your heart.
Yeah.
Aww.
Well, and that other thing Rusty was doing.
What
Yeah,
wasn't Rusty?
we had to
doing?
keep the camper here another week because of
It has to be
Rusty's
detox.
side.
What?
Mm.
No.
What?
No.
We're just gonna take down the yellow tape and yeah.
The crime tape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
It was a good time though. It was really cool.
you're talking about Santa Claus, not
No,
you
not
can't.
Santa Claus.
No, I'm kind of going back here a minute. I digress. Can you imagine Santa Claus having to wear a mask and how normally that would probably really alert children, but they're already screwed up in the mind from all this stuff. A lot of kids are in counseling in schools actually because
I
of
saw that. Yeah.
yes, they are. But maybe grocery stores should have signs. They have signs on their doors
Saying don't expose yourself to adolescents.
Maybe they need that one too, but
Yeah.
not about Santa. About, they have signs on the door saying you must wear a mask, whatever. Maybe they should have one on there saying you must wear pants.
Do we really?
Well,
There's no shirt, no shoes, no service, but nobody says anything about pants.
Maybe
You're
that's
right. You're absolutely right.
problem in Michigan. It's Michigan. What do you expect?
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
It's cold.
Why are you out there porky pigging it when it's Michigan and it's freaking
Porky Pig? Does Donald Duck wear pants?
I don't think half them Disney.
I think he does. I think he wears shorts, don't he?
Donald Duck.
Maybe
sure.
a little sailor.
Maybe. I don't know.
Hey, Daisy.
Yeah. So a guy was walking around a grocery store with no pants on, nothing on below the waist. Porky pigging it straight up. And
in December in Michigan.
But did he have a mask on?
I don't know. I don't think anybody even noticed.
Okay.
He probably did.
But hey,
he was
wait.
being,
There's more.
Oh.
Yeah, he
said Ginzu knives.
Someone got his plate number, and of course he, they called the police. They got his plate number, gave the cops the plate number. The officer pulls the guy over. The pantsless dude, Porky Pig, took off running. Now there's a visual.
Isn't that called streaking?
But okay, Melissa, have you ever seen a guy who has no pants on, like nothing on below the waist, run?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I have.
I'm sorry.
Trip over their twigs and berries.
There's a lot going on there.
How old is this guy?
It does not
is he
say.
over 40? Because
I don't care. Well, fair enough. Okay.
All right.
What?
This was he at a Walmart? Maybe nobody would have noticed.
Just as grocery store. I'm guessing it's a
You
Piggly
should have gone to
Wiggly.
Walmart because nobody would have noticed.
It's a Piggly
Porky
Wiggly since he's
Piggly
porking
Wiggly.
picking it. Porky picking it. I'll get it out.
Yeah,
sometime.
all right.
But I mean, look, he was running around, everything flopping. Sorry, Rusty. What?
No, when he was running, there was a lot of Piggly Wiggly going on. Anyway, but yeah.
His Piggly was wiggly.
Wiggly has
Anyway, they eventually caught the guy. I don't. Yeah, look, what's wrong with people? Man? I mean, what makes you think it is okay to go into anywhere? Why do you think it's okay to walk out your front door?
because it's a free country.
Well, yes, it is.
And there's
Well,
in the country.
That one guy in Michigan says it was not him. I don't know why he would have felt the need to clarify that.
What?
Probably had
Look,
thoughts. Maybe he would have.
here's the thing. You know, it says on the door when he was fixing to walk in all exposed, it says no shirt, no shoes, no service. Doesn't say a damn thing about pants.
Or
I bet you
underwear.
this isn't anymore. I bet you there's no sign. Oh, well, okay, I shouldn't say that. What I should ask is when's the
Was he
last
wearing
time you've
sneakers?
actually seen? When was the last time you guys have actually seen one of those signs? No shirt, no shirts. I mean, fast food. I think I've seen them at Burger King, something like that.
Waffle House.
I don't know.
You ought to
don't
know.
I
Well,
don't believe anything. I don't believe everything I read. So
well, you know,
Right,
that's just
I don't
like
think
you're
so.
not allowed to carry a weapon with a slash through it, you know, in some restaurants out in Arizona. I'm like, buddy, I'm packing and you'll never know. Sorry for your bad luck there,
let's
pal.
hope they never know. Like,
Well,
there's a
look, if shit goes
situation where
down in
everything
their
is- yeah,
in their facility
right.
and someone carrying a weapon saves their life, go to jail. I don't think anybody's going to care. The guy will
No.
get out.
No, what'll happen is you'll pull out your gun to, help to like stop the guy, and then one of the employees will tackle you because you got a gun out,
Shoot that
trying to
asshole
say.
too. No, no. And yeah, there would be people dying. And I know, of course, we are completely off track, but I don't get it. Maybe the guy's on drugs.
But Mike Hunt says if he's tripping over his own junk, then the porn industry is going to be calling.
Well, Chris, no, I was
Fair
saying
enough.
because of his age. I mean,
Oh,
because
okay.
They start
So he might have
to,
been tripping over the berries part and not the twig.
not the
necessarily.
twig.
Yeah, not the.
Look, and
twig.
if it's cold, it's Michigan, so it might have had an innie, not an outie. I don't even know.
Right.
Yeah, because gravity. Women aren't the only sex that's affected by gravity.
And cold.
You tripping over your fruit roll-ups when you run, or what?
No, sometimes I get black eyes.
Like
Wow.
envelopes, you lick them and I don't know. Never mind.
Lick them and stick them.
Whoa. All right.
So it being cold and it being an innie, now we know why that one guy in Michigan was so quick to say it wasn't him.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Mhm.
guilty. It might not be him, but he probably knows him.
You ever shop at Kohl's?
Not on purpose.
Why?
I say he did it because he didn't want to wear a mask and he didn't want anyone to notice.
Brilliant. No, it's true because that's what Sean said. He didn't know. Wasn't part of the story. So I'm not wearing a mask. That's protest because
Right.
really,
Maybe it was. That's a good point. Maybe he was protesting and just couldn't find the words to say your mask.
yeah, I know. Everybody's protesting.
Maybe he should have wore a mask on his junk to make his point.
Well, bras are just masks.
We know somebody that did that. I've seen a picture like that on Facebook.
I think we've seen everything on the interwebs.
It was one of the Mojo hosts, though. They put just a mask on.
No, I haven't. I heard about it. I'll say that, and that's as far as I'm going. I don't look.
Would you like me to find it and put it up on the?
I do not need to lose 30
that-
seconds of my
Was
life.
it a
I can never
he?
get back. What?
Was it a he?
Oh yeah, it was one Dominic Izzo.
Oh no. Moving on.
All right. So I asked Rusty. You say you never shop at Kohl's on purpose. I mean, will you find yourself accidentally walking in the door?
I was probably drunk, but yeah.
No.
Don't go shopping when it's like going grocery shopping when you're starving. Don't do that.
Right.
Two guys ran in. Well, they actually ran out of Kohl's last week with their arms full of stolen goods.
Okay.
They hopped in their getaway car to speed off, but the battery was dead. Right?
Road criminal trip number. What number are we on, Chris?
7,432.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What do you think these two dumbasses did when they realized their car battery was dead?
Ask somebody for jumper cables.
Tell me they didn't stick
Yeah.
around and wait for a jump.
Call the cops. Call security so they could give them a jump.
No, they didn't.
You do have an answer? I mean, anybody in the audience? I mean, care to give it a shot?
Oh, they tried push starting the car.
No, actually, they did. They stuck around and they started. Which means that's when it began. There was a length of time that had passed. They started asking people for a jump.
Well, that's kind of brilliant. I mean,
No.
nobody's going to know. Like, they would say to themselves,
Oh, they
"What
all
kind of
knew. The
dumbass?
people from the store saw him run out. I mean, how much time do you have?
What
Hey,
kind
bro,
of
you got to
dumbass is
jump
gonna
as
hang
I'm
out?"
running around with my arms full.
So did they like hide the stuff in the trunk and then pretend like they were just waiting on a tow truck?
Well,
Just-
whoever gave him a jump, I think they got a free gift or something. They got a prize.
Right, from Kohl's. No one helped them, thankfully, and they were stuck in the parking lot when the police finally arrived.
I
So,
hope they still got their friends and family cash. Cole's cash.
Melissa shops at Kohl's.
Not,
I-
not. It's too far away. Usually online.
I wonder if the words were uttered when the cops showed up and they found all the stuff. I bet somebody said, "It's not mine." No kidding.
Wow.
This is not what it looks like.
It's not.
Okay.
We were fixing to go back in and pay for it.
Yeah. We took it outside. We wanted to try it on because
Virtual
We were just in a
assistant.
hurry to get out here because we knew our battery was going to die if we didn't turn the headlights back off.
yeah, don't show up with a dead car. I mean, if you're gonna steal something, you better have something reliable, some sort of actual transportation, not iffy.
Wow.
Or leave the
Maybe
getaway
it should-
driver in there and leave it running.
Maybe they should have went to AutoZone or Riley's or something and tried to steal a frickin' car
Oh.
battery
Oh,
before going to Kohl's.
oh, oh, oh. Riley.
O'Reilly's.
Auto parts.
We are not sponsored by them, but
No.
if you want to give us some money, step up to the plate.
Patreon's coming.
Yeah,
Actually, I was gonna release it tonight.
you were or are.
I should.
Okay. How
Patreon,
about?
it's, Patreon /off track, right?
I was gonna say, how about after we come back from the break there, after your science bitches, We
are
do- you tell us about it.
bossy.
huh?
You're so bossy.
That was a question.
Oh,
Shut your dirty whore mouth.
you're so bossy.
You're so bossy.
Me, Chris, and Rusty are forming a union.
Oh, sweet. I can just bow out and say, see you later, bitches.
No, your
So
management.
local.
Oh, I just got to
track
step back and watch it happen.
420,
No,
69.
you have to negotiate with the labor union.
I don't do unions. Sorry. Y'all win. I'm out.
Hey,
All
something
right.
wrong with my sound because
Yeah, they said turn it up just a tiny bit. So turn yourself up just a little bit.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, Chris can hit that sounder.
turn me. What's that?
It's
Turn
that
it on.
time, is it?
And now, time for Off Track's most serious, hard-hitting segment. Mostly because we don't do serious or hard-hitting.
It's science, bitches.
Yo, bitches, it's science.
It's science, bitches.
Yeah, science, bitches.
That's right. This segment brought to you by catcoolers.com, catcoolers.com.
Promo code,
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
get you 10% off.
Should be really easy for most of our audience to remember. Just look on the shelf. That brown liquor that you drink most of the time. Promo code.
Liquor.
Yeah.
I hardly knew her.
Liquor in the front.
Poker in the rear.
Woohoo.
All right, sciences. We're running out of time.
Okay, science. Science, bitches. Rusty, you want to start?
The Geminid meteor shower is peaking tonight and tomorrow night with as much as 60 meteors per hour. As long as you have clear skies, you can see it. Best time is around 2 a.m. So, but anytime you're going to see some. Get out there. Look up.
And make a wish. Make a few. It's really cloudy here. I don't know where you are, but
You got any big ones coming?
ding ding. I don't have my bell. Apparently that's still in the garage.
Rusty?
Any big ones?
Any big meteors coming?
I don't know. It's the dust. We're passing through the dust of the frick, I lost it. Yeah, I lost it. Anyway, dust of a comet that passed by starting in the whatever 1900s.
Can you imagine
sometime.
today if literally.
So a comet went by and now we're going to go through it stuffing things?
We do it every year.
I'm going to grab its ass. Take a ride.
Comet and Ajax.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I interrupted.
So, are you done?
Yeah, go.
Oh, okay. So, believe it or not, there is a similarity between, I gotta tell you, there's a similarity between humans and cockroaches, specifically female, of the female sex.
Wait, female people?
Female cockroaches
Oh.
and female humans have
What?
something in common.
That
If they
scares
can't
me a lot.
If they can't find a mate, the older they get, the less choosy they get.
No, I don't believe it.
They are like less discriminating as they get older.
I don't believe that.
Like, I just want to. Why?
Okay,
You don't think
look, I
cockroaches
guess
do that?
in a stereotypical sense, yeah, sure. There's always an outlier, though, right?
Well, yeah, but also it says males, even male cockroaches are like, yeah, we don't care. Anybody, whatever.
I
They're
don't.
less.
At 50
There-
years
there's
old,
no
I disagree.
difference. There's no difference in their
Mm,
in their age on when they choose a mate. They're not any more discriminating when they're older than when they're younger.
so,
So any cockroach will do.
Yeah, any cockroach doodle do.
any cockroach, la cucaracha, la cucaracha. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, what does a
Rusty.
cockroach, what would a cockroach discriminate on? Are there better looking cockroaches than others?
Oh yeah, some of them are richer. They live in like the upscale neighborhoods, and they have the skills to hide better.
That's right, because every house has a freaking cockroach in it. I promise. I don't care
Yes.
what kind of money you have.
But
Mhm.
some
Especially
are
in the
better
South.
looking than others. Maybe you have stronger
Yeah,
jawline.
Yeah.
have longer antennae and I don't
Yeah,
know,
facial
bigger feet.
features,
you
bigger
know.
feet. Hey, that's another story I got here.
Wonder-
Hey Rusty, what's the strongest muscle in your body?
Can I guess? I'll go
no.
ahead.
Your ass muscle.
That's a sphincter.
You
It's
have
the
a prolapsed
tongue.
ass mu-
It is,
It's your
Chris.
tongue.
Ding ding.
Yes, that's right. That's why I wanted to guess your tongue.
A
Mhm.
female ferret, if a female ferret will die if it goes into heat and cannot find a mate.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like
Wow.
that before.
That's sad.
Yeah.
You felt like that.
And well, I think everybody knows this. Human and dolphins are the only species that have sex for pleasure.
Supposedly. Didn't they do a study on pigs for the same thing? Yeah, pig.
I might know her. What's her name?
What?
You have her number?
I
I
guarantee.
do. Yeah, I got her. I got her Insta.
Oh, wait. You're being specific here. Wait, whoa.
And just so I don't know if this is good news or bad news for you guys. But you know how they say when you look at a man and it's the size of his hands or the size of his feet are correlated to the size of their hang down member?
Oh, shit,
No.
thanks.
Okay.
Junk. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not true. And the name of the study is called the Nutcase Study because previous research claims that male testicles tend to be symmetrical. And oh, wait a minute. I went too far in this article.
Jumped off
Anyway,
track.
size of your hands and the size of your shoes isn't directly correlated with the twigs or the berries. The twig.
Thanks.
Say Frank's
Is there
in
any correlation between the curvature to the left or the curvature to the right?
Well,
That's political.
I haven't looked that up recently, but the last time I did, it was 75% went to the left.
And even
I don't know
guys,
why. I
even
think
guys who lean to the left are still on the right.
right. But I also, when I did that research, don't ask me why I did it because it was like many years before podcasting.
Is there a professional? Where's the intern? I need a professional back scratcher right now.
I gave the intern a night off. He's been really busy lately.
Oh, I got one. Hold on, but I need a. My suit is itching me. Sorry, guys. Oh, Rusty, you're looking pretty
Should have
bad.
took the
Sorry.
monkey out of it first.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this is the only monkey that could get to fit the suit.
I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember left or right. Just kind of.
Well, you actually do it. I think this is just my observation or hypothesis, but I'm going to research this after the show. But maybe I think it has to do with whether or not you're right-handed and where you tuck it.
I don't know.
Because it's like
I need to put a Twitter poll up if there's any.
where the hell is my bell? Yeah, we'll put a Twitter poll.
We put a poll on Twitter and see if the poll leans right or left. There it is. We're not talking political here, folks. Okay, well, guys, you know what to do. Just come back in 2. We'll be here waiting on you. Off Track Syndicate.
Oh, and male testicles aren't symmetrical.
Say it isn't so.
The right one is higher, but it's not lighter. It still weighs the same.
Wait, was there a reason for this or just happenstance? Where's
I
your?
don't know. I haven't. You want to know my resource right here to this week?
No, I don't. The guys want to hear it from Melissa.
Oh,
They want to hear me talking about junk. They want to hear a lady dressed so nicely this evening, by the way.
a lady, Gilly. I think they're talking about you.
That's my Gilly baby over there. Oh, baby Gilly. I got to talk to her before the show, guys.
She
She had
was
little
looking in
earphones. Yeah, she was looking at the earphones like, I know that guy, but he doesn't look the same. That's my baby Gilly girl.
She just spotted.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen our adventurous pictures and well, there's maybe a video or maybe a video coming, but you guys will have to. We're holding back. We're not letting that cat out of the bag yet. But when we come back from the break here, we'll tell you about it. Stuff. My chair is squeaking. I need some.
Got to get that video over to Melissa or something so we can.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to do that.
Damn it.
That's right, Timothy. Everybody farts. Even my dog.
It's on my phone.
Oops.
How's my sound? Is it any better? Do I still got to turn it up?
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Just
What, my gain?
Yeah. Your gain.
My gain. Your gain.
It's one of my favorite detergents
There we
besides
go.
Persil.
I like that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I like that a lot.
Is this better, Rusty?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And hot.
That's awesome.
Welcome back in to the Syndicate. That is Off Track. More than anyone could ever imagine. Melissa, tell us about the Patreon, or Melissa and Rusty there. You guys have done.
That's my favorite song in our entire show track.
Yes, mine as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I wrote it.
Yeah. And you know what? I've been thinking about maybe changing it up a little bit again. Why am I going all up high? I don't know. What am I doing there?
You're talking like a millennial?
Oh, God, no. Make it stop.
Because of climate change, we're all gonna die soon.
Okay, now I'm going to throw up. I'm getting motion sickness and I'm sitting still for barking sake.
Oh, and the Arctic is
No.
because of global warming. It is
All right,
starting to
I'm
melt,
out. This is like
increasing
shipping, Velcro.
and
I'm out.
recreating the tension between United States and the USSR because did I say USSR? How old am I? Oh my god. And Russia.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so tell us about the Patreon account.
So at this moment, it's going to be subject to change, but at this moment, we have 3 tiers set up. Right now it's 357, but I think it's going to be 3510. And 3, Rusty created them, like 3 keeps the lights on. 5,
Right.
you get naked pictures of what? What was it again? I can't remember.
No. I don't know. We haven't all sat down and agreed on what all this is gonna. I mean, we got to get together.
Then why are we talking about
And then the high, yeah. What do you guys want?
This is
Extra
not ready
from
for
us.
release to the public yet.
So,
no, it's not.
but if you are a top tier member, I was going to say member. If you're a top tier contributor to Patreon,
Top tier member, they gotta submit photos.
I don't want
you're
to.
a top tier and not of your hands because we just talked about that. All right. You will be on the show once a month, but you have to be a top contributor for at least 3 months consecutively.
You know what? It could happen
Mm-hmm.
if they're really good and we have a lot of subscribers.
We just let them take over the show and we retire.
Just take over the show. That's right. We just have all the guests on all the time.
And we go to Mexico.
we
No,
just
that's not
show
going to happen. That's not how it works.
How about if someone pays us enough, they can have the show and do whatever they want with it.
So we're gonna sell the
our slot.
Selling off track Syndicate officially on the market.
Oh
Look,
my
money
gosh.
talks. I'm telling you, money talks.
Who are we gonna trick
dance.
into that?
We're gonna retire.
Somebody tap dancing and Porky Pigging it for 2 hours.
Wow. Oh God.
You're killing me. Okay. I think, you know what I think? I think we need to throw a little merch at him. A top tier guy, top tier person.
I think mid and top are going to get some merch.
Yeah, some, but
Mhm.
a top especially. You're gonna throw me, not me personally, the saying, throw me $10 a month. I'm gonna give you something.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah, I
get
am.
something. I'm gonna tell you. You might get nude.
Sean really.
That's right. Sean is a hooker, and he is a cheap hooker.
No, I'm
Sean
not.
really appreciates top. He really likes a top. He doesn't. Yeah. He doesn't want to be a top. He likes a top. Anyway, go ahead.
Wait, I want to know how you think you know that. Because I'm the big spoon sucker.
Yeah, you two were in the same camper last weekend.
We were, and I had to listen to ASMR at 2 a.m. in the morning. I wake up Saturday morning to and I'm like, what the hell is Rusty on the phone with Sam or somebody or whoever? And I'm like, I sent you text messages. Like, I don't even remember what I said now, but that was, what are you doing over there, man? I think I felt the trailer rocking too. I'm just saying.
I'll have to pull the video feed.
Yeah. Melissa, you didn't know Melissa had security cameras in the camper, did you?
Did you? Oh.
I'm secure. Anyway, so. Oh, dear Lord.
What,
yeah,
Rusty?
behind the scenes access too.
What, Rusty?
So.
And you were wondering what we were going to be selling on Patreon. It's the footage of Rusty in the camper.
So I got a little story here. It's called Bitcoin Pizza Day. Now, have any of y'all heard about the guy? It's supposedly a myth. It's not a myth. It's true. That agreed to pay 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 delivered Papa John's pizzas. This happened on May 22nd, 2010, which is now known as Bitcoin Pizza Day.
Yeah.
Organized on Bitcoin Talk Forum, a Florida man reached out for help. Quote, I'll pay 10,000 Bitcoins for a couple of pizzas, like maybe 2 large ones, so I have some left over for the next day.
Bet you he
that was
regrets this decision.
That was Mr. Dang it, I lost his name. Pennies. It was pennies.
Yeah.
Laszlo Hanyecz, Hanyecz. I don't know how you Hanyecz.
Sure.
So he went on to say, I like having leftover pizza to nibble on later. You can make the pizzas yourself and bring it to my house or order it from a delivery place. But what I'm aiming for is getting food delivered in exchange for Bitcoins where I don't have to order or prepare it myself. Kind of like ordering a breakfast platter or something. The British man took up Haney's, I'm going to call him Haney because I can't pronounce it, offer and brought the 2 pizzas for him in exchange for 10,000 Bitcoins. The recipient of the Bitcoin got himself a bargain, paying $25 for the pizza, while 10,000 Bitcoins at the time were worth around $41.
Wow.
Since the inception of Bitcoin, Haney's pizzas have got more and more expensive. 9 months after the purchase, Bitcoin reached parity with the U.S. dollar, making the 2 pizzas worth $10,000. In 2015, the 5th anniversary of what we're calling Bitcoin Pizza Day, the 2 pizzas were valued at $2.4 million. Today, and I'm talking today, 10,000 Bitcoins would be approximately $192 million.
So my question is, if anybody has this info, maybe Rusty has it. Does the guy who got the 10,000 Bitcoins still own the 10,000 Bitcoins?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it in the article, but despite the astronomical rise in price, Haney is not fazed about his deal. Bullshit.
Yeah, I bet he is.
Well, it wasn't like Bitcoin had any value back then, so the idea of trading them for a pizza was incredibly cool.
I wonder if he still has any Bitcoin.
Yeah, there's no telling.
If he at all, if he believed in it, still does. Yeah, we need to find some follow-up information on this for sure. I'd like to know more about that. That's a cool story.
$192 million. Well, whatever it is, it's like 19,000. So
I hope that pizza was good.
It better.
Nope.
It's gold, Jerry. It's gold. It better be tasty. I don't know what.
Anyway, May 27th or May 22nd, 2010 was when it happened. So May 22nd is officially Bitcoin Pizza Day. So there's that. I'd be.
Do you remember Brad and was it Brad and Doc or Brad and Ron? I do not recall talking about a like a coded treasure hunt, like in the Colorado Rockies or something. Some guy had put.
Yeah, it was supposedly the guy that jumped out of the plane, right? And he hid his treasure. Wasn't that the guy?
Oh, no. This is something different.
This was a different guy.
It says after months of going anonymous, the identity of the treasure hunter who decoded a full clue-filled poem that led to a gold-filled chest tucked away in the Rocky Mountains has been revealed. You guys don't remember this? They're talking about, like, is the treasure really there? There's people going out and searching for it.
Right.
Nope.
No one found it.
Clues in the poem, yeah.
Yeah. Jack Stueff, a 32-year-old Michigan native, writer, and med student, found the chest full of gold, jewelry, and other valuables, beating out the thousands of other treasure hunters who searched for over the years. which, yeah, this has to be the same story. Search ended in June, more than a decade after late antiquities dealer Forrest Fenn hid the treasure.
Yes, Fen or something they called it, Fenn's treasure or something.
Yeah, Forrest Fenn. What a name, really. Seems like something this seems like a movie, right? Can't this be a movie to be made?
Heck yeah.
I think they'll hop up the story, and make it really adventurous for people who didn't find it, and then one guy who did.
Actually, this was a movie back in the 60s, or real similar. A bunch of people went hunting. I believe it's called It's a Mad, 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 Mad World.
Okay.
Deliverance, okay.
I believe it was one of Spencer Tracy.
Wrong kind of treasure, Melissa.
Oh, wrong kind of hunting?
Okay. Yes. It says previously, treasure chest worth $1 million found in. I don't know why they're kind of going over that again. It says, I think I got a little embarrassed by how obsessed I was with it. Stu F told Outside Magazine. If I didn't find it, I would look kind of like an idiot. Well, you and every other jackass that was looking for it. Why would, why would, I don't think you look like an idiot it's an adventure. Look, if you don't find nothing, so what? You went out in the woods and the mountains and hopefully you had a good time. I think it's a cool thing.
Like the Oak Island treasure?
That's getting a little ridiculous to me.
Getting?
Yeah, well, we're right. I quit watching because I'm like, okay, just let me know when it's over. I don't have to follow every step of you not finding it.
Yeah.
Seriously. I did watch, I don't know, a handful of those episodes. That's it. I'm done.
I mean, it's like every episode ends with, well, we're getting a little bit closer. We just got to do a little bit more.
Story of my life.
It's like squeezing blood out of a turnip. Not happening. He says maybe I didn't want to admit to myself what a hold it had on me. Well, like I said, I don't think it's a big deal. That's fine. Go ahead, go treasure hunting. I think people should. We need more of these kind of stories. More people who are willing to go out and have an adventure like this.
Let's do a scavenger hunt.
Why don't we bury something in the woods? Something meaningless and useful, or useless. Useful.
Meaningless and useful. Damn it.
Wait, people do. What's the diamond place we were talking about in the field?
Yeah.
Diamond. Oh, Lep was talking about the place in Arkansas?
Yeah. What's the name of it?
I don't know.
Who else went there? It was Lep, and there was a story about that. Was that
AOC
Jeffy?
was there?
Was it Jeffy?
No. Wait, it was okay.
Here you
call this now. You're not saying anything. You're just making AOC sounders for some reason.
Yeah, if we're gonna bury something meaningless in the woods.
Oh, well, no, that would require knocking someone off.
No,
not up, but off.
Well,
anyway,
yeah, I mean, why don't we, the four of us, let's put something together. And maybe on my adventures, I can put it somewhere. I would have to bear. No, that's not going to work. That means I have to carry a shovel and we'd have to make up some stupid poem.
Once was
who? So he could.
Right.
It said with a grin as he wiped off his chin. With my ear.
Whoa. Was chewed off. I could never.
No. I went to a few Andrew Dice Clay stand-up shows.
Are y'all ready for some Christmas candy and
no.
All that? No, you don't. You don't. Christmas?
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up. I'm not feeling Christmas this year. I'm not feeling
you.
No, I'm not feeling any type of festive whatsoever. Just not there for me. I don't even have anything on the walls, let alone, I mean, like regular time of year. at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I need a decorator or something.
Yeah. Yeah, just go to the Dollar Tree and throw some shit up on your walls. You'll probably feel better.
That's my thing is I don't just want to throw. I don't look, you guys, the three of you know, I don't just throw something together. I can't. My brain won't let me. It won't let it happen. It has to be right, or it's not, or I'm not going to do it. I'd rather look at a blank wall than something I don't like.
Okay.
So I'm not going to Dollar Tree anything. I'll go to Hobby Lobby. Look, you and I, the three of us, Chris hadn't made it over there yet, but is he talking to us?
You need to no.
I got to stop muting myself.
Yes.
It would be helpful maybe for your Christmas spirit. You know, have you seen the Elf on a Shelf stuff?
Oh,
There's a Rusty on a shelf. Yeah. You could do all kinds of things with the Rusty on a shelf, and it would.
You're going to make people's eyes bleed right now. You know that, right?
Yeah. Somebody put it out. Hey, somebody tweeted it out. I saw it on Twitter earlier today.
You saw someone put it out there?
Yes, I saw somebody put it out. They put it on Facebook and they put it on Twitter. This
who do you think put it on Facebook?
It was on Facebook and the Twitters, and it was Rusty on a shelf. And
but who do you think did it?
I don't even know. I wouldn't hazard a guess.
Don't believe you.
I mean, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus or anything.
Or don't throw yourself under the bus.
You sit on a throne of lies.
It's out there on Twitter. There's this picture of Rusty on a shelf next to the Pornhub logo.
What?
It's very weird.
Wow.
And I don't understand who would have tweeted something like that out. That's just accurate. And
look, everybody, we heard last weekend, Rusty is marketable.
He is. And we could sell him on Pornhub for sure.
No.
You ever feel like a piece of meat, Rusty? Everybody's just like talking about you in front of your back.
Hey, we sold things with your pumpkin. Now we put you in an elf costume and we're pimping you out on Pornhub.
Are we getting anything from Rusty here? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Are you getting it? Are you giving it up, Rusty?
Not yet.
No.
But we need our listeners to come up with more ideas. Where can we put the Rusty on a shelf?
My intern had some good ideas last night. We'll be posting those soon.
Nice.
About Rusty on a shelf or about something different?
Rusty on a shelf.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you can't. No, you can't see that.
What, that big hickey on your neck?
Anyway, so y'all aren't ready for Christmas. So there's many ways to ruin Christmas. But a grandparent could declare that that the noted hater of no one, Jesus, hates homosexuals at the dinner table, or
really,
just there's all kinds of ways. But messing with Christmas candy, it just. So this company, Archie McPhee, is selling mac and cheese candy canes.
Mac and cheese candy canes?
No.
For Christmas. Yes.
No, this has to be against the law. We should look. We are all about live and let live, but no.
And they're also selling other gag-worthy flavors. If you like seafood, try out clamdy canes.
Oh, I was in a band called.
Now this one doesn't sound too bad. Are you a meat lover? Bacon candy canes.
Bacon and peppermint.
I don't know if they're putting peppermint in there or not. It doesn't say for sure. Pickle candy canes.
I might.
Hard no.
I might try something like that.
Yeah. Andy,
like in tequila.
you can. They have a online store, or not Andy. I'm sorry, Archie McPhee.
Archie.
Yeah, Archie McPhee. Yeah, they're out of Seattle, Washington, and they do have just search online. You can buy their stuff. I don't recommend it, but they have all kinds. They have all
Be
kinds of
exposed
weird
to those
crap.
things.
Yeah. It's no, thank you.
You were talking about grandmom and how to ruin Christmas.
Right.
Get everybody an Ancestry DNA kit for Christmas, and
No.
everybody open up the results at the same time.
That you're looking for a fight or something, aren't you?
No, just to ruin Christmas.
Yeah, I think that would ruin more than Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know,
What's your favorite grandma candy?
Butterscotch.
Are you talking
Werther's?
about like what maybe my grandmother may have had laying around in the candy dish?
Yeah.
She didn't. It was brownies.
Ooh,
Mm,
that's better.
yeah. I don't
Spoiled
recall.
bitch. I mean, you're so lucky.
They weren't homemade.
Oh,
They were in a
Little
pack.
Debbie?
Why do you think I like Little Debbie? I mean, no, seriously. I love Little Debbie brownies. I'm not even playing. Even the ones with the cosmic candies on top. Yep. Wow.
I didn't like those like soft ones that taste like Pepto-Bismol. You know, they're like
Wait, what?
white and they're. What I did love, and I really can't find them. Yeah, I can't find the ribbon ones. Like they're kind of delicate and they're thin and they're like in a shape like a ribbon. I still love those. And the strawberry ones grew on me, but I hated them at first. With the strawberry in the middle.
These flavors are incredibly disturbing. I figured maybe I should pull out this story that's a lot more tasteful and way less disturbing. Camel toe underwear is the latest fashion trend to.
I was hoping this wouldn't be brought up this evening, but go right ahead, please.
The very latest fashion trend to haunt humanity in the year 2020. While we do not claim to be fashion experts, of course, on this show, these things make absolutely no sense and are, in fact, one of the most cringeworthy ideas ever invented. The latest thing to emerge, camel toe underwear, taking the internet by storm for absolutely no reason whatsoever other than stupidity. Hashtag resist stupid means you won't buy these. And of course, are you shocked?
No, I am in favor of camel toe. Now, fake, no. I want to see the real thing. I mean,
but you don't want underwear that pretend to make an artificial camel toe.
That's false advertising. No.
Okay.
Or a moose knuckle. Well, I know plenty of.
They make these for men too, Rusty. You want a pair?
Toes.
Oh dear God, no.
They make these for men, Rusty. Do you want some?
I've seen a lot of guy camel toes. Yeah.
They were probably wearing these like underwear.
Probably.
Isn't that more like a one-toed off to the side?
They're
ow.
They split the berries.
They're made, according to the manufacturer, for an increasingly gender-neutral world. This product is also made for men. And apparently some of them are loving it.
No.
Yeah, it's available on eBay. A pair of these will only cost you $120.
Downtown.
Right.
Not.
I'm biting my tongue right now.
Would you give that to somebody as a gift? Like not like a white elephant or gag gift or whatever. Like, or what if you received it?
No.
Like, oh, what am I gonna?
I might drop it and go, whoa, what the is that?
Yeah, like Klopp just said, moose knuckle knickers. I like that. The little alliteration in there.
Let's go down
Moose
this trail
knuckle
here real quick. What? Tell me,
John
Rusty.
Doherty, moose knuckle.
Rusty says he likes I don't get it.
He likes a thing that's very meaty.
Yeah. On women.
He wants a real camel toe, though. He doesn't want the artificial underwear.
No, okay, well.
Yeah, when I went to Dubai and I went on a camel ride, I was like, oh, that's what they look like.
Okay. I'm
because she'd never seen one before.
So, oh,
I got
get it now.
That's.
Are you can we move on yet? No, I
Yeah.
can't because I don't have time to move on.
Okay.
to this. Um,
Well, I could also touch on this other one here because you're not going to want to spend a lot of time on this.
Don't touch the camel toe.
Yeah, Rusty likes to spend a lot of time on the camel toe.
go ahead.
Have you
I
wondered
heard, I don't know.
have you wondered how you can handle cuddling in a COVID safe way?
No, I
Wear a
just do it.
mask?
There's
do it.
a company has made Hug a Bubbles.
Oh my god.
What
Yes.
is it? Hug a bubble?
Hug a
Hug
Bubble.
Bubble?
Hug
No.
Bubble. It lets seniors feel the magic of touch through a French home care assistant, Colette Contact
say
with
that
daughters.
Nailed it.
Nailed it like a native. Just been, contact with daughters through video and stuff like that. They wanted the 97-year-old to be able to feel their touch, and thanks to an inflatable tunnel and 2 plastic sleeves,
These relatives of this?
yeah, they're hugging through a bubble with sensors so that you can actually feel the touch
Don't do this. No.
through the bubble. This is the way it's going to work in the next, 10 years or so. You'll be hugging people through bubbles.
I have a special message.
Yeah,
that's
special
silent
message. I see that. A very
for
special
people
message.
who think I'm going to not touch. No, I'm not doing it.
Can you
Look,
imagine
COVID
what the
does not stop me from being affectionate, and that's
Can you
how it's
imagine
gonna
what the prophylactics are going to look like if hugs are through bubbles?
Probably a lot better.
Mm.
No.
I mean, inflatable
For
condoms.
enhancement.
I mean, if you
That's what I was
go up and you hug somebody and you got the bubble, aren't you afraid you might like be hugging a little too long and grandma's turning purple, because she can't breathe.
Oh my
Plastic.
god.
Hold on, Rusty. They didn't say put a bag over her face. What the hell? For fucking sakes, bro. You're gonna choke grandma out or what? She's
Poor grandma.
Thanks to this new invention, it has brought immense comfort, said Stephanie
oh,
a French nursing
that's the
assistant.
same as what you said last time.
This is a different person.
Oh,
The other one was
God.
the other one was the inventor. This is just like the CNA at the nursing home.
Are they related?
No.
I think they are.
Their names are spelled slightly differently, although I pronounce them very similarly.
Similarly, yes.
Um,
Oh my God, you're right. Thank God that's over. I just want to go off. I just can't. I'm touching people. Look, I don't care. I don't care if I just meet
hashtag
you
trigger
the first time.
rusty or trigger whiskey.
I'm going to shake your damn hand or give you a freaking hug. Stick around right here, guys. Off track. All right. Negative.
Okay, that was fun. I'm gonna hide my video and have a smoke just in case I'm not back before the music.
Okay, Roger.
Hide selfie. And mute.
Oh God, we got another hour of this. Oh Jesus.
Oh my God, your neuroticism's showing again.
I know. Whew, man, I gotta install a fan or something in this thing. God almighty. It's fucking hot, man.
You need a convertible. Cut the roof out of that sumbitch. Dude, we can't see the top of it. Anyway.
Damn it. I got some
Serious.
breather holes. What?
I sent you a link to that candy from Melissa.
Okay.
Oh, we got to talk about that.
What?
I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to mention it.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't want to mention it. It needs to be a surprise. Or no, I'll just mention it in passing.
Right.
Tuesday or Wednesday, right? Is that what you said?
I guess.
Right. And I'm not going to let any cats out of the bag. As a matter of fact, I don't think Chris and Melissa even know about it. So, meh. Right?
I think I'm kind of fuzzy on the details myself. What the hell are you talking about?
Good. Then I'll just leave it at that. Excuse me. My goodness. I'm getting a little choked up over here.
All right, remember, I got national days I can go through. I know Lep already put them out, but by God, y'all can hear them from me too. Damn it.
You do. You need a fan, a ceiling fan on your. Oh, one of the whirly birds.
I got breathing holes in here.
Yeah,
Even, but-
dude. That's not going to stop anything. They're clogged up by your hair now. You know, these new headphones are bothering me. They're tight. Ooh sa sa. Ooh sa sa. My ears hurt. Anyway, smoke break. Listen, I haven't even looked at the Facebook chats tonight, guys. I'm sorry. Smoke another one. No.
Yeah.
Every time I take a drag or something, someone makes me laugh. What'd you say?
I'm not talented enough, obviously, to do this and freaking try to do the social stuff. It just I can't. My brain doesn't work like that. I'm a C student from Cleveland County, Alabama, by God.
Yeah, I know
You get what-
doctors that were C students and they're cutting on your ass, so don't
Assistant.
don't put yourself down. I need an intern over here.
Thank you, baby.
What, for knocking you out?
Yeah.
For hooking me up.
Okay.
And
Anybody
it's
who's listening on the Off Track Syndicate page, because I know there's some of you out there. I can see the numbers. Say hello. Let us know who's in here.
Jason Goki.
Yeah, well, he's all over. I see Jason. That's all I see.
No. I seen Scott Morris in there. Robert Simmons. Yeah, Scott Morris. He was throwing some stuff out there.
Oh, shoot.
Here we go.
Coming in hot.
I love being an independent woman, but sometimes even I need something strong and rugged. I'm not opposed to having a relationship that will last forever. That's why I got myself a cat cooler. What? You thought I was going to say a man? They're made in the United States and they come with a lifetime guarantee. What else could a girl ask for? Find your life partner at catcoolers.com. Catcoolers.com.
Everybody needs to make sure they absolutely go over and watch the Daily Mojo this week. Because
yeah.
Okay, now you follow. We don't know. We're not sure when.
Yes.
Rusty and I are the only ones who know about this.
Yes.
So I'm not letting the cat out of the bag. Not even to Melissa or Chris. No, we will, just not on the show. Just not live. We'll tell send him a text, Rusty, while I'm talking about it, would you please?
Christine, hey.
I need everyone to go. We need to find we want to witness a reaction from Brad and Ron this week. We're not sure. Maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, but I don't know what day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're guessing Tuesday, Wednesday. We're just going to say they're receiving their Christmas gift from Off Track Syndicate. So,
Ooh.
and they better mention it because otherwise, nah. Just saying. I think it ought to be fun.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
here comes Chris. Don't tell him.
Now
No,
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I have to mention not to say anything.
Look.
to Chris because he's Chris. Chris likes letting cats out of the bag.
Yeah,
Chris,
yeah.
what'd you do?
Chris, okay, now Chris can hear us.
What'd you do,
So,
Chris? Oh my
read your
goodness.
messenger. Rusty just sent a messenger, but do not say anything on the air because we have not told anybody.
Yes.
Excuse me. This is between the four of us and anyone who sees it or hears it on the Daily Mojo when it happens this coming week. So, all right.
Oh, this is big news.
It is, and we are not telling anybody. Not
So
a soul.
the cat's not getting out of the bag today.
Not until it happens.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, I gotta tease this then. Pay attention to the Daily Mojo this week. It's gonna be big.
There it is. Did you see what Rusty just sent you? That's what it is.
Oh my God, for real?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope they show that. Oh my
I do
goodness.
too. It'll be fun. Merry Christmas.
That's gonna be lit and savage and all that.
And
stuff.
AF
The
and
thing
all
is,
that other stuff.
they're not going to know till one of us tells them when they get it because it's unsent.
No,
You just got to send them a message and tell them, look, they're getting a Christmas gift from the Syndicate this year. So anyway, all right. So 6-year-old George Johnson secretly racked up more than $16,000 in Apple App Store charges for his favorite video game, Sonic Forces, leaving his mom in shock. 6
I would
years
imagine.
old. 6 years old, and you let him have access.
That's what I was just fixing
That's
to
the
say.
problem.
It's your own freaking fault. You give a 6-year-old a damn game to play with on the phone. How about putting his ass outside in the sandbox?
Well,
There's one.
Yes, I concur. But don't look. Let him if he's going to play the game. Fine. How
No.
did he have? Okay. Look, I get it. I'm with you. But there's look, it's okay for kids to play some games. Some being the key word in my mind. But if you're going to do that, you don't just set them free and have access to being able to buy things. Is there a way to do that? I guarantee you there is.
Yeah. Well, the sad thing is the 6-year-old probably knew more about the damn phone because he sat there and played with it all the time than the mom did. And she's just like, duh.
While working from home during the pandemic, Wilton, Connecticut, real estate broker Jessica Johnson, 41 years old, didn't realize the younger of her two sons had gone on a shopping spree on her iPad. Over the month of July, George, the 6-year-old that is, bought add-on boosters starting with $1.99 Red Wings. Red Rings. Red Wings are a whole nother story. If you're 6 years old and you're getting your Red Wings, buddy, you're starting early.
Isn't that a hockey team?
No, that could be a hockey team as well. But he bought $1.99 Red Rings and moving up to $99.99. So a hundo for some gold rings. That allowed him to access new characters and more speed, spending hundreds of bucks at a time.
Well, I hope that gets him a scholarship into college.
Absolutely.
I highly doubt that.
Something tells me we
Sports
should
is
give
a
this
thing.
kid some CBD oils, maybe calm him down a little.
Yeah.
Mojo
No, I think we
50.
should. What?
Where can we get some CBD oils, Rusty?
Mojo50.com/shop. Go get the KMB
CBD oil.
Yeah. Is there a
I
promo
can't
code with that too?
Yeah, it's same as catcoolers.com.
Oh,
It's
whiskey.
I am so glad we have the same promo code for everything.
Right.
It's like
Remember
somebody
back in the
planned that
day?
or something.
We do. Yeah.
Remember back in the day when Doc was at the other place? And there was either
57.
TMB or offer code Doc or TMB or
Yeah.
what I learned today or whatever.
We make it easy because we care about our listeners.
That's
That's right.
It's just whiskey. Yeah, but Jason Goki over there in the Facebook page, he said it's called an app lock. Fair enough. But why doesn't? Okay, fair enough. It's only in 1 month. It's over a month's time, so she gets her next bill, and bam, $16,000 later. Yeah, July 9, a day when Jessica was working in the next room, there were 25 charges totaling in one day. 25 charges totaling $2,500.
That's a dead kid.
Wow.
No, it's okay. He's 6.
Yeah,
Mom's
it's not his fault.
baby oils.
No,
He
it's mom's
doesn't know any better yet, at least yet. But
How do you not
They
have
don't
your
have
phone set up to require a password on a purchase?
that's right. It's mom's gig, right? It's her
Mine
fault.
requires
Probably didn't
my
realize it.
mine requires my thumbprint on a purchase.
Well, remember when Alexa first came out and kids were
Yes, ordering
using
stuff.
Alexa to buy stuff?
Right.
So parents don't know. Technology's moving.
And
I'm gonna feel bad for the mom on this one.
And when Brad orders condoms for the listeners.
Yeah, I changed my wake word. It's not Alexa anymore.
Yeah, because
I also got the Samuel L. Jackson app.
Oh, we didn't hear that when we were there.
Yeah, and he says bad words.
I need the name of that sous vide thing though, because I need one.
A Nova.
A Nova. Okay.
Jessica Johnson quotes, "It's like my 6-year-old was doing lines of cocaine and doing bigger and better hits." Bigger and bigger hits. She joked of her first grader. Really?
Boy, I know what she means there, buddy.
I wondered if she was.
A friend told me.
When Jessica discovered Apple and PayPal were withdrawing hefty sums, $562 here, $601 there.
Holy
For Chase account, she assumed it was a mistake or fraud and called the bank confused by the charges. Yeah, the unitemized charges. Here, $601 here, $601 there.
Oops.
Feedback. The way the charges get bundled made it impossible to figure out that they were from a game, she said. Well, yeah, I'm not aware of how
They're really good at banks and credit card companies, Apple, Amazon. They are really good at giving people back their money for that because it happens a lot.
Well, okay, that's very nice of them, and I will give them credit for that. Because I would guarantee you any person who works at the Apple and the whatever you just said there, the other PayPal, if they see this, I'm thinking once it starts ringing up to $2,500 in a day, you're going to be calling, "Hey, Miss Johnson, are you aware of, because look,
I don't care.
They don't care, and maybe they don't pay it. I'm just guessing they're not monitoring every child's purchase or every person's purchase.
But there are a lot of companies some credit card companies that will flag your account if something like that happens. Right. But if this happened recently around Christmas time, then everybody's trying to spend a lot of money.
No, she says still clueless that it was George's doing. Jessica filed a fraud claim in July when her bill reached $16,293.10, but it wasn't until October that she was told by Chase that the charges were indeed hers and she needed to contact Apple. What?
Goki over in Facebook chat said that kid's going to be mowing lawns for a long.
I doubt it. She won't do anything about it. I mean, look, like I said, look, if it's my 6-year-old, I'm in charge. I'm responsible.
That's right.
And so if my 6-year-old, now look, my child is 12 years old. I have had conversations with him. He buys some things on Sony for, I don't know, is that Xbox? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Occasionally. And I've gotten phone calls from him. He's like, I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't realize it was to your account, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, look, you stepped up to the plate. You called me before I even saw it. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what? From now on, call me first. It's not like he's doing it all the time. So I don't mind it, fine. But if he were to continue and not, he's 12, he knows it costs money. A 6-year-old, no, they
ain't got
they might not know.
No.
Now, if you've been told,
yeah,
still, it's your responsibility. Like Jason said, put an app lock on or something on there, right? There's ways to prevent this.
I don't know what Scott Morris is doing, but he said, "Shit, just dropped my Oreo." What? I hate when
I hope you dropped it in your glass of milk, bitch.
Or his glass of whiskey, probably.
That would be gross. Stuff.
Klopp said, "Screw mowing lawns. Sell an organ or two of the kids." And you get a kidney, and you get a kidney.
Apple said, whoa, hold on. Did I miss something here? I think I missed something. She realized it was George only when she reached out to Apple and was walked through a buried running list of all the charges. You wouldn't know how to find it without someone directing you, Jessica said. When she saw the Sonic icon, she knew it was George. And Apple said, tough. They told me that because I didn't call within 60 days of the charges, that they can't do anything. The reason I didn't call within 60 days is because Chase told me it was likely fraud. So yeah, look, when you deal with not the fraud thing specifically, but to deal with a bank and a Chase card and I'll give you an example here. I have tried to pay a bill while on the telephone, not having the information I need that's here at the place, at the house, at the studio. And I called the bank. Hey, I need this information so I can make a payment to Chase. It was Chase. They wouldn't give it to me. It's my own bank. I have to come down to the bank to get the information and then deal with it myself because they won't give it to me and it's my account.
Horseshit.
It is horse shit.
I probably need to, consult with you on it. What is your credit card?
My number?
Let me help you out there.
It's the same as my phone number.
And your mother's maiden name, please.
Right. It's Denise.
Hey to Miss Barbara Danko. I see she popped in.
She said, hey.
I got Gilly out for her.
John I can't pronounce that name. Stroic.
Is it Strokey?
I believe it's Stroic.
I think so. Gilly looks look at her. She looks like she's all splayed out there. She looks comfy.
Anybody following the YouTube video side there? Melissa, you got that side over?
Yeah. Christina Ruff just said our bank has a verbal password that we, in order to get access to sensitive information.
That may be what I need.
Mm-hmm.
I should bring that up to the credit union.
Well, on my son's Xbox, it's password protected. My information is in there because I pay for the prescription. My doctor said, no, the monthly subscription to Xbox Live. So it's all in there, but he can't make a purchase without me.
Okay. Right. And Miss Jessica Johnson says right here, she admitted she hadn't put preventative settings on her account because she didn't know about them. Quote, obviously, if I had known there was a setting for that, I wouldn't have allowed my 6-year-old to run up nearly $20,000 in charges for virtual gold rings.
Now, I want to know if, and I'm almost positive on this, a personal credit card, you can kind of, work around maybe somebody, the company like being lax on the charges or letting some of them go. But if she had this tied to a business credit card,
they would not have let that go.
That's right. No, they do not use business credit cards for personal stuff because Even if you give it to somebody else and they run up a bunch of shit, and even though you didn't want them to, you're
non-business stuff, then also allows them to pierce the corporate veil in a lawsuit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she says these
business cards are to be used for business
predatory.
purposes.
Right.
These games are designed to be completely predatory and get kids to buy things. What grown-up would spend $100 on a chest of virtual gold coins? Oh, let me tell you, there are adults who love it. You're raising your hand. Are you telling me you would do this, Rusty? Oh, you're pointing at somebody else.
Yeah.
You're throwing your intern.
His intern may have done something.
Plays video games?
Well, okay, playing video games is one thing, but to spend $100 on a virtual something.
Okay, not $100 all at once, but I guarantee you she has racked up $100 and stuff. I'm just saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't want to say it too loud because I'll get my ass beat. But yes.
But would you pay if it was one of those virtual reality porn things?
That's hilarious.
Get
my ass beat, and y'all can't tell her because when she watches the show back, she might be in there watching you right now. You better watch out for that hand coming through the.
But yeah, a virtual.
Yeah, the video's delayed like 30 seconds, so the WAP's coming any second now.
No, she's not paying attention, so I'm not worried about it. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay.
But what about the VR? Would you pay $100 for that?
Virtual reality?
The virtual reality sex. Actually, they had that. I saw that in a movie back in the 70s. It was one of Natalie Wood's last movie, Brainstorm.
I may know. My friend told me that he has maybe once spent $100 on a possible sex site.
All right, let's go into this virtual reality here for a second because I have never experienced I guess a new one look, okay, I have never experienced a virtual reality that looked real. So
I like it, like the roller coasters and the amusement park stuff, because you actually get, because it's all visual, so you actually get a tickle belly, like when you feel like you're going down the roller coaster.
Oh, so it messes with your mind then, basically.
Yeah, awesome.
So, okay. Should we try? What do these systems cost? We used to have the goggles, but I didn't think they did anything. What do you do?
Yeah, no, I had the simple VR. It was free with my phone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen videos, I don't know, whatever, they're on YouTube or something where like they'll be an older lady or an older guy or something. They're got their grandkids VR goggles on, and all of a sudden they go to reach for something or they jump at something. It's like they forget and they trip over the couch or they fall on their face or something.
It's easy to do because it's fun. Down. I don't know. Maybe I have a very simple, easily manipulated brain. I don't know, but I like to just relax my brain and enjoy it.
Robert Simmons over in the Off Track Facebook says, I spent $100 on a sex site, lifetime membership. All righty then.
Well, that's big country, is it not?
It is big country.
That's is that Rusty's new site, the one that he put up last weekend?
No.
Wait, what? Rusty has an OnlyFans page or what?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I think it's $100 lifetime membership. It's the only OnlyFans I've ever seen like that.
Someone named Judy is commenting in the Facebook chat there.
Oh, really?
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 Oh shit!
That one that wasn't paying any attention, Rusty.
I didn't know she. Hi, honey.
Oh! $100 bill tonight.
I'm over here trying to scroll on my phone by using my laptop. That doesn't work. Sorry, wrong device. I just, you know what? I would really like to try the virtual reality thing. Just,
it's fun. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Like walking in space, all those little things. It's really fun.
Yeah. I mean, I want to experience like driving a car, like a race car or something. How awesome would that be to feel that speed? Yeah. Well, no, I really want to drive that car or whatever. But
What the heck?
I want to compare.
I can't see Judy's comments in the Facebook chat. What the hell?
Well,
I can't either.
maybe she's hidden from you.
Which Facebook thread are you looking at?
Oh, I might be on the wrong one, I guess. I think I'm on the 5-0 page.
Yeah,
Oh,
Judy's
dear Lord.
comments are in the Off Track Syndicate page.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, yeah. What? You're just in trouble. Yeah. So basically, yeah, they refunded her money, I guess, or let her slide or whatever. She says, I may have to force this kid to pay me back in 15 years when he gets his job. No, that's putting the blame on him. I disagree. You're the adult. You live with it.
Mhm.
Figure it out.
Lesson learned.
Well, it better damn well be a lesson learned.
Hey, there's a comment here from Dingo Dundee. He says, "G'day from Australia."
What?
Yeah, we got an Australian fan. We are number one in.
They all know we like going down under.
Well, yeah.
Ding, ding.
Why is
Still
this a
don't have my bell.
surprise?
No
Yeah.
way.
No, seriously, we're just like the morning show. We're number one in a couple of foreign countries, like Australia.
We are.
Yeah, we're number one in wildly inappropriate humor on a Sunday evening for Australia. That's a category in Australia.
Well, see, but
Wildly inappropriate behavior.
it's
Yeah.
already tomorrow, though. It's already tomorrow, and
The Monday morning show.
we
We
might-
are on the. We are drive time in Australia. You didn't know that?
Yeah,
Huh?
this is coffee.
It's not. Are you drinking and driving over here in your drive time, Mississippi?
Yeah,
All right,
to go
guys.
to work.
All right, we love all of our listeners who like to go down under and stuff. Stick around for more Off Track right here.
Oh my God.
Give me that. Give me that.
So this was all just a gag. I knew that my wife was listening, and I like to throw stuff out there. And
Hey, Rusty.
Huh?
I
Do not believe you.
you. You sit on a throne of lies.
Oh God.
So has she given you the look yet?
She is. Oh God, she's getting up. She's.
Oh, okay. Everybody tune into Rusty here.
I'm getting the glare right now.
Why aren't you getting the back of the head? Oh, psh.
Because she can't hear us right now.
No, she can't. She can't hear us. And
Do they want to hear you scream?
no.
The intern speaks. Yes, the audience is loving it. They're laughing their ass off right now. I promise.
He took his hat off. Yeah.
All right, here it is. Smack him in the back of the head. Oh, that's it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's well. Hey, what would it be if it were $16,000?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, no more peanut butter. That's for sure.
Yeah, no more peanut butter. Yep.
No more peanut butter. Hey, you
Gilly's
mean
blocking
from
Melissa's
Buster?
way to the chair.
You talking about from Buster?
Yeah. Yeah.
The frig.
Hey, baby. I need you.
We gotta talk sous vide sometime, Chris, because
Oh, I need
That
to get one of
thing
those because
is-
for the bacon that you sous vide for like 24 hours and then cooked it.
I
How
have
many?
a 4-pound roast in there right now.
Coming in hot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Giving a big shout out to the folks down in Australia this evening listening to the Off Track Syndicate as they drive to work on Monday morning.
Apparently, it's 1 o'clock on Monday afternoon over there. So he's in the
Whatever.
future.
They're
Is
coming
there-
back from lunch.
Well,
This is still
yeah,
coffee.
but he's in the future. So I need to know, is there anything important going to happen Monday morning that maybe we should know about before it happens?
And
You
I
think
need
he's
some
gonna-
stock information. Tell me what happens on the morning bell.
Yeah.
Right.
Tell
'cause
me what the
he's,
lottery numbers are for tomorrow.
he's talking to us from the future.
Right.
Mhm.
That's right. Melissa has 4 pounds of meat in right now. You want to tell us?
I
about
do in my sous vide. Yes.
that? Oh, it's a sous vide. Okay.
Nice.
What do you got?
I think what makes it extra special. I don't know if you knew this, but my in-laws, they have a cow farm, not dairy cows, but they're Angus meat. And every once in a while they'll throw us some down here, and in my freezer I have a lot of meat that some I actually forgot about. So I threw a roast in, and I thawed it out. But with the sous vide, the good thing about that is you don't have to thaw out your meat. Ding ding. You don't have to thaw it out before you throw it in there. But I did, because I bought Sean, I went back to that olive oil place,
Hold on.
and I
hold
got
on.
some rosemary olive oil and
Yeah,
some
just
red
say
wine
that and walk
vinegar.
away from that statement. You got to thaw your meat out before you throw it in there.
You don't have to.
That's a little.
I
slick.
did though.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
My bell's still in the garage.
I got it. I got
Thank
it. You wanna hold my bell?
But I had to rub it first
No. Okay.
and manipulate it a little bit. And
Yeah.
Careful. He's almost there. Oh, you're kneading it now.
Oh, yeah.
no, actually, there's no fancy tenderizing needed with the sous vide. So this is going to be a 24-hour roast. And when you guys were down here, I did my bacon. I put my bacon in there for a little. It was over 24 hours.
It was overnight, at least. I know
At
that.
least, maybe 2 nights.
But didn't you say that you didn't want to do bacon in it anymore because you thought it took some of the flavor? It was like hot dog water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Some
kind
of it, but I was able to use the juice, the grease
the
that
juice.
came out of it too. Bacon juice. Mm. Mm.
All I know is I did
Bacon juice.
I did that poor man's sous vide with the cooler and watching the temperature and all that. And, oh my God, the steak was freaking amazing.
Yeah, the steaks that come out of there, you can cut with the butter knife, or actually a fork.
Yeah,
So.
it was unbelievable how good it was.
And Chris, I have the Anova sous vide, and I've never. It comes with an app. I've never used it, but you can. Comes with an app, so if you're away, you can adjust the temperature or see the time on it and get recipes and stuff. I hardly ever use it, but other people love it.
Yeah.
I'm
Water
adding it to my Amazon wish list right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, quick rundown, or go ahead, Sean.
I was just going to ask, have you guys tried one of these air fryers everyone's talking about nowadays?
My daughter has, and she says you can bring, like you go to McDonald's and you bring the fries, and they're not, the fries are not any good because they're not, and you can't ever stick them in the microwave or the oven and make them come out. She said you can put them in the air fryer and they taste exactly like you just got them out hot from McDonald's or wherever. The air fryer does it.
How much are those?
I don't know.
Can confirm. I think it was about $120 for it. Mine's a combination pressure cooker and air fryer. And the air fryer, it's amazing. It makes my onion rings that have been cold and in the fridge overnight taste like I just pulled them out of the fryer grease.
Really? I never thought about that.
In 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't imagine, say 20, 30 years from now, what the technology is going to be with the stuff we have right now for food.
And French fries that are 2 hours old.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw them in the air fryer for 2-3 minutes and boom, like you just pulled them out of the grease.
One of the things that impressed me about the oh crap, what's that thing called you have, Melissa? The
sous vide, Instapot.
Instapot. One of the things I mean, look, in May I was down at Melissa's tossing her salad, and she made hard-boiled eggs in the Instapot. 7 minutes,
7
and they
minutes.
were perfect every time and easily to peel. Easy.
Yeah, he just like one snap of the shell and it's just peel right off.
Sorry, I forgot the bell. There you go, Lep. But that's amazing. I mean, the things that they're coming up with these days for, kitchen appliances. I can't imagine where we're going to be in 20 or 30 years.
I can't.
I seen something that they're doing combination like microwave conventional oven deals.
So
where you can like
do microwave then? Or what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it works or exactly, but I seen that somewhere. It was, it had a regular oven and a microwave all in one thing, and they work together. And I don't know. It's freaking awesome.
Well, I'm interested to see. I don't know. Maybe I should I don't have room. I don't have room for all these things.
So that's the thing about the sous vide. Very small footprint.
Well, okay.
I bought the big tub for it, but it's just like literally this big, and you tuck it in a drawer. And if you want to use it, you can use it in a regular pot, a regular like a regular water pot.
Yeah,
Tupperware.
Crock pot. I have a crock pot, which I should. You know what? When I bought the thing,
the crock pot is beautiful for if you're going to be gone for like 8 hours. You throw all the stuff in the morning, you turn it on medium or something like that. You come home, dinner's ready. Boom.
Well, in my case, I'm not home all week, and when I get home, maybe I just want to eat.
But the pressure cooker that goes with my air fryer, if you take a roast and all the stuff, it takes you 10 minutes to throw it all together, and you throw it in there. That pressure cooker has it done and ready for me to eat in 30 minutes.
Hey, Sean, if you're looking for an all-in-one, they have Instapot has the newer ones have a sous vide option.
Actually, I don't know enough about the sous vide I don't know how much I would use one of the sous vide, but the Instapot and the air fryer, I think actually, Miss Patty is watching right now, and I think she has an air fryer. I'm pretty sure, and maybe she could tell us a little bit more about it. I've heard they, like you guys were just saying about the fries that need to be warmed up. I guess they're starting to make products, in the freezer aisle or whatever, specifically for air fryers that you don't have to put in grease, even in the. I want to say the microwave.
Anything you can deep fry, you can do in an air fryer.
What is a good brand?
I don't know.
Mine is the Emerald Lagasse name is on mine.
What? Emerald? Really? Bam.
Yeah. Bam.
Bam.
Yeah, mine has the Emerald Lagasse name on it. It's a pressure cooker air fryer combo.
Okay. Pressure cooker.
Well,
okay, so it's not an Instapot. It's just a pressure cooker.
No, it doesn't have Instapot, but pressure cooker, Instapot.
But it's the same concept, right?
Concept.
My family has been using just the standard pressure cooker for as long as I've been alive.
Yeah.
Cooking stuff, and most especially chicken. They like
the other night
chicken in there.
The other night to make chicken a la king, we needed some chicken done real quick, so we threw some slim chicken breast tenders into the pressure cooker. I think it was like 10 minutes. Boom, done. Throw it all in the rest of the stuff. I had chicken a la king in 15 minutes.
Well, Miss Patty over in Facebook says she took it back because she didn't like it. Home cooking will always be the best. I agree. I completely agree.
If you got time.
Right. And that's my thing. I'm not home long enough to have time. If I go shopping, it takes, however long out of my day. And I'm only here usually 2 days a week. So,
well, our new Australian listener says he's got to go shoe a horse. So it was good to see you, and we shall talk to you later on, man.
So he's a farrier. Yeah. Okay. Well, good. That's hard work, a farrier. That guy probably has back problems. Almost guaranteed.
Oh.
Yeah, farrier.
That's also he's ex-army.
Yeah, so he's an American?
Looks that way.
How do you look American?
Well, he asked who won the Army-Navy game, and then when they told him the Army won, he said, good, I'm ex-Army.
Okay.
Yeah,
he
Army
was-
One. Big
Well, thank you for your service. What's his name again?
Dingo Dundee.
Okay, that's not a real name,
No, probably not.
but I will call him Dingo.
Dingo.
And Dingo,
Dingo,
I surely hope
baby.
you join us again
I just
every
hope
Sunday right here, 8 p.m. Eastern. Well, it's 8 p.m. Eastern time in America, so you can figure that out. You do the math and bring your abacus and whatever. Come hang out with us every Sunday, Mr. Dingo.
Mr. Dingo.
Yeah. All right. So a man was taken into custody after he climbed onto the wing of an Alaska Airlines plane at the Las Vegas airport Saturday. Flight 1367 from Vegas to Portland was preparing to take off from McCarran International Airport when the pilot noticed a person coming towards the aircraft and notified control tower. Alaska Airlines said in a statement. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and airport officials took the man into custody. He was on the wing. He jumped the perimeter fence and was observed by airport staff around 1:40 p.m. Pacific, according to.
So what did he think? I mean, did he actually think he'd be able to fly up there? Or, I mean, he could not wait to get the hell out of, what was it? Vegas?
He's got to go to Portland, man. There's an image of the guy literally sitting on the wing from a passenger.
Well, maybe he just heard the latest news from Portland and he was like, screw it. I'm just going to end it now. And he was hanging out on the wing.
Yeah. It says a video shot by a passenger shows a man sitting and walking on the wing. He then removes his socks. Oh, he's getting into laid back and getting cozy. He removed his socks and shoes before trying to climb the Boeing 737 winglet. Oh, he climbed on the winglet?
How in the hell did he get up there? Them wings are not close to the ground.
Well, the winglets hang down. So they got these hangy downy thingies, like when you're running around pantsless and they flop. Never mind.
Don't get all technical and shit with me. Come on.
I didn't. I was talking about your hanging down.
Yeah, he was in the Air Force. He knows all about dangly things and no pants.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. We do it. Stuff. He was freaking Superman. Yeah, so he climbed up the winglet. The upturned end, that's called the upturned end of the plane's wing. Police officers approached the man. He slides down the winglet and falls to the tarmac below. Officers took a man into custody. And he was taken to the medical facility.
I bet
mental help.
I bet drugs didn't have a damn thing to do with any of that. Yeah.
Well, in these days and times, you wonder about terrorism. Is this guy strapped? Is he going to just blow the plane up sitting on the tarmac? What's he going to do?
Yeah, you don't know. You just don't know.
Plane returned at the gate for a full inspection following the incident. Statement from the Alaskan Airlines. According to Alaskan Airlines website, the flight was scheduled to depart, but delayed. So, yeah, I mean, hope the guy gets the help he needs. And
what they should have done was just held him out there and let the passengers disembark and beat his ass because they think he held up.
Right. Look, I'm all for it. Look, time to disembark. It is now the purge. Go whoop this guy's ass.
I mean, shit.
Purge your anger upon him.
You've screwed around in the airport for several hours trying to get on the plane, and then some moron gets out there and starts screwing around, and they got to bring your ass back in, and you're gonna miss your time, and it's gonna be a couple hours, and just let him beat his ass.
I did air travel last week, going down to Mississippi, coming back. I got to tell you, if somebody had gone under the wing of the plane and delayed one of the flights I was on, I'd have been all about beating that.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. Can you imagine trying to go on a vacation, getting delayed, and missing something you'd had scheduled on your...
Chris
yeah, I can imagine that. Mm-hmm.
Can you?
Oh, yeah. I can imagine that. If you can't find a parking garage at Chicago's International Airport because it was designed by retards with pencils. And,
dyslexia.
Don't we call them engineers?
No, these were dyslexic engineers. There's good engineers out there. Whoever designed Chicago O'Hare, they took the lowest bid for sure.
No, I completely understand. I actually got lost trying to get out of Atlanta International Airport. They don't give you enough time to get over, and there's like 3 lanes trying to get out, and then you turn, and I made circles in the Atlanta airport trying to get the hell out. I was like, what the? Oh, God. Yeah, it was crazy.
Well, they do have that support group.
But
Sean. Damn Mothers Against Dyslexia.
Damn.
Oh.
All right. All right. So let me ask you. This is in depth.
Uh-oh. Sean's going deep.
If the universe is finite,
Okay.
Everyone get on your space helmets or your deep thinking prosthetics, whatever. Whoa, whatever that means. If the universe is finite, what would be on the edge of the universe be like? Because, a lot of people say the universe is infinite, right?
What does that mean?
Forever, woman.
No, I know. But I mean, what does that mean? I know what it means, but describe in your brain.
Infinite?
Describe
forever?
Never ending.
Right. It's hard to fathom. Now, look, we've all seen this. There's a video. There are many videos out there anyway that scientists, astronomers, whatever that say, how big the universe is. Like there's some people say that there's an infinite
How big
universe.
is it?
People say there's multiple universes. I mean, look, it's what did I just?
Well, there's an infinite number of universes.
That's what some people.
I saw it just last night on the documentary Stargate Atlantis.
Oh my God!
They were in a ship that jumped between these universes, and then Rodney figured it out, and they jumped backwards through the universes and got back to where they needed to be.
How is that relevant?
We were talking about smart science people.
No, okay, but that's a TV show. It's factual.
Oh, it's
a documentary.
Whatever.
Right next to Independence Day.
Okay, seriously though, there are people who say that there is one universe and it's infinite. Not that it matters whether there's one or a million, but I mean, like literally, we've talked about this multiple times. I feel as though we, as humans, are nothing more than microorganisms on this earth.
Okay, do you want to get deep?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I want to.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Oh, that kind of deep.
Okay. Yeah, go.
I think everybody, even, and I don't have the right probably to argue or make an argument on this because I am not that smart. But when it comes to aliens and when people have a drawing in their head of what an alien looks like, or any other intelligent, and that is completely subjective, what we consider intelligent and what they would consider intelligence. But an alien most likely is not going to have 4 limbs, and be vertical like we are, or some of our animals, because we are a direct product of our environment.
Correct.
The gravity, the environment, and we don't know too many other places or any other celestial places that have the same environment. So if there are other living, and living is a definition, it's an earthly definition.
Right.
The oxygen, the carbon dioxide, the earth, the water. Mm-hmm. So if you go to another planet and it has something quote unquote living, what does living mean on another planet?
Well, it could just be a cloud of.
We can obviously go with our definition only, obviously, and I understand that. So going forward with that, you know what? This goes like this. What do you believe? What are your beliefs? Are your beliefs? Do you believe in God or not? Let's just cut to the chase here. And do you believe what we are taught about that? Okay. Regardless of whether you believe that we know that there is not only a solar system, a galaxy, which is beyond comprehension itself. it takes what 2 million years or 200, I don't remember, for the galaxy to make one rotation.
Yeah.
And then there are billions of galaxies. We are nothing.
No, and also with the going back to the alien thing, our sense of time is different than other planets
Right.
also. So age, experience, all of that is completely
The time the Earth
subjective
has
to
been
scientific
around is a
knowledge.
speck of time by itself.
Right. Right.
No matter what the answer is, 65 billion years, it's a speck of time in the big picture.
Mm-hmm. And we don't have the answers, and we shouldn't. And whether or not you believe in God, or
Right.
when I was talking about we are a direct product from our environment, regardless if it's creation or evolution or a
The
mixture
two
of
of
the
them
two,
can
they
coexist.
they can coexist
Absolutely.
because God, if you believe in God and in the creation, he's not gonna just make two organisms on Earth, Adam and Eve, that
Well,
can't
our
survive. Like, he
lifetime.
made the Earth and he made two people to survive in that. If
Yeah.
you believe in creation, then we are a direct product of crawling out of the water, whatever you want to believe.
Yeah, our lifetime is a speck in a blink of an eye to God. So he created the world. He created the world in 7 days. If our lifetime is a blink of an eye to him, how long is 7 days really? We're talking millions of years.
Concept of time.
He might have very slowly created and watched evolution and stuck his fingers in when something needed to be tweaked a little bit, and
And then on the seventh day, he watched Netflix.
Yeah, and chilled.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna watch Outlander.
I don't even know what this means. Sean Strike over there says 2,000 years ago, we transitioned from the age of Aries into the age of Pisces.
Oh yeah, aren't we ending the age of Aquarius right now?
I have no idea what any of this means.
In the age of Aquarius.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
I don't know.
Rusty, you got nothing? You don't have any thoughts?
Yeah, he's got a lot.
You're smart. We know this. What do
his hat is glowing right now.
Whatever your thoughts are, what are they?
Y'all pretty much said it. You don't know what time is relative to, another place, and
life on that other planet could just be a cloud of energy that,
right.
can communicate with us via mental telepathy. I've seen life forms like this actually on the documentary Star Trek.
But how would they be able to communicate with mental telepathy when they don't have brains like we do? They have to be formed based on their environment, whatever they're made of. If they're a planet with methane, then their beings or anything that grows out of that environment is going to be mostly methane or helium, and they'll all talk like this. No, but
wow, that's going to be a smelly planet.
Yes, or one of Saturn's moons, Titan, is one of the most has a lot of similarities to Earth, but instead of oxygen, they have, or instead of water, they have methane, and they think that might have been how Earth looked in its infancy. But then again, I'm not smart enough. I don't know as far as the distance to the sun. I don't know the temperature of the planets and anything. So all of that is,
well, it's just a little bit further away from the sun than we are. So like a pizza, it's going to take a little longer to get finished.
Well, you're talking a concept of time a minute ago. Light speed. You go from the Earth.
Attention. It's last
call.
That guy? Roll call, bitches.
Oh my God!
Last call.
No, God, please, no!
Didn't we fire him last week?
I tried to. He keeps coming up back.
He's not even here. But I want to say hi to Timothy Ratliff, though, because he's had some really good.
He's a cool guy.
He is.
Concept of time. So
Mhm.
it takes 8 minutes for the sun's light to get from the sun to the earth, our sun to the
Right.
earth. Okay. So the speed of light is 186,000 miles
per second.
per second. Right. So it's like over 7 million miles an hour or whatever. So like 100 light years away is unfathomable for us, but yet the universe in itself is, what, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of light years to what we consider the end of the universe, or what we know to be, as far as we can see so far. That's crazy.
Well, we just need a hyperspace engine.
We
Mhm.
just need.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. They don't know that.
We can fly through
They know how
subspace.
far. They don't know what, Rusty.
They don't know any of this. Every bit of everything that is all speculation. It is all.
Yes, to a certain extent, we do have pictures of deep space and
Do
time.
we? Do we?
Okay, so is the Hubble a lie? I mean, obviously we can only go by what we. Okay, fine, what we've been told. But what? Okay, do you think they have an agenda? No.
Well, maybe. I mean,
Really?
they're trying to
What's their
convince us
agenda?
that the Earth isn't flat.
Well, those are idiots.
I know.
The
It
moon
a
is flat, but the Earth is round, right?
Right.
Yeah, the moon is completely two-dimensional. There's the light side and then the dark side.
That's right. It's
Ugh,
just a
dark side.
frisbee hung on the wall.
And
of
they
space, whatever.
we learned about that
Discus.
from the great philosophers Pink and Floyd.
That's right.
That's right. Yes.
Huh. All right.
By
well,
the way, which one is pink?
the girl.
No.
No.
Were there any
Uh,
girls in the Pink and Floyd band?
No.
No.
The backup singers.
The backup singer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they had brilliant. Oh, those women had lungs. They could belt it out. Like on Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, the lungs. That's
Right.
what we were looking at.
I was looking at her lungs. I swear to God.
Okay. Well,
Not a Reese's peanut butter cups.
it's about time we get out of here. So,
That's going to happen
guys,
pretty quick.
do not forget to go watch the Daily Mojo, and that is 8 a.m. Eastern every Monday through Friday. Go check it out. Brad and Ron are over there, and they're doing their gigs and their stuff and their things, and
Yeah.
they have a package coming.
And mojo50.com/shop. Get
That's
some
right.
2020. Ta-da!
I got mine in the mail. My mask came a day early.
What are you getting,
Earlier
a
than-
mask. Who the hell wears a mask? You gonna rob a bank?
Hey, and this week check out Patreon /Off Track Gang.
Hey, keep your eye open for Patreon, guys, right here, Off Track Syndicate. Get her done. We shall see you next week. Love y'all. Peace out, bitches.
What happened to the sound?